Well, moose are found across the province, but 70% of BC's moose live in northern BC. And the BC government has been studying moose population trends and have found a steep decline in numbers in the recent years. One organization in the Northwest has been working hard to help the moose that they can and are now fundraising in hopes of saving their operations. CFTK's Jaylene Matthews has more.
Angelica and Peter Langen started the Northern Lights Wildlife Society over 38 years ago, inspired by a heartbreaking story of two orphaned moose calves. Since then, the Langens have successfully raised and released numerous moose back into the wild, with post-release monitoring showing these animals not only surviving, but thriving and reproducing. Angelica says often they get moose whose mothers have been struck by trains or cars, leaving the calf unable to care for itself.
They can't survive on their own. They're still too young. They need milk, and because they're not eating solids to an amount that they can survive on that. So most of them come in at the end of May, beginning of June. Once you head into the fall, then the calves are big enough to survive on their own should the mother get hit then. So it's the really young ones that we take in, and then we just provide them with a safe environment until they're old enough to look after themselves.
Recent shifts in their area have resulted in a new challenge. The moose they release have become targets for local hunters.
We had moose shot on neighbors' properties. So it's not feasible anymore to do the slow releases because we're basically just risking a higher death rate.
The Wildlife Society has come up with a solution for this problem, fencing 10 acres of their property for protection and purchasing a livestock trailer to transport and release the young moose in safer environments.
This is our only option to continue the program, and the program is really important. The moose populations have decreased up to 70% in some areas in the province. And so I think each calf that we rescue because the mom has been hit by a train or a car is really important for the population. And the females that have returned have proven that they do a lot for the population by having 1 or 2 babies every year that they are then contributing. So it's not just the individual animal that we're saving, but we're also helping to stabilize populations.
In connection with Giving Tuesday, every dollar that gets donated to the cause before December 3rd will be matched up to $78,000. The Society is hoping to raise $250,000 to fund the Moose Project. Donations can be made at www.wildlifeshelter.com. For CFTK-TV News, I'm Jaylene Matthews.